Well, our historical adventures continue in downtown Chattanooga. The Reed House has been under construction, now reconstruction, for months. $22 million in improvements are taking place inside a building that has stood the test of time. Our News 12 morning team explores the history of the Reed House in this special report.
A duel, famous musicians, ghost, and even a mobster.
The Reed House has been involved in some of the more compelling tales in our city's history.
Wallpaper dating back to the 1920s, a bank book, newspaper articles from the past. History inside one of Chattanooga's historic hotels is uncovered.
Yeah, so there's been tons of artifacts that have been found just in various locations that really help you kind of date the hotel and see where it was in various phases.
The glass, moldings, and high ceilings in the Silver Ballroom will take you back to a time reminiscent of something out of The Great Gatsby.
We want to take it back to its heyday.
Charleston, South Carolina resident John Weeds purchased the Reed House in 2016.
Our company is focused on renovating historic hotels and really rebirthing hotels that have an incredible story.
The first page of the Reed House's story began in the 1800s when the Crutchfields built a hotel on this site. Later, it was converted into a hospital and it burned to the ground. Then in 1872, the site was purchased by Dr. John Reed and another hotel was built. Reed's son took over in 1921.
And his son had visions of building the hotel we're sitting in right now.
Reed's son's visions soon became reality. In fact, the Reed House is the longest continuously operating hotel in the Southeast. Currently, the hotel is under major renovations, preserving this history and paying very close attention to what many consider hidden details.
The family crests for both Crutchfield and Reed are still in the front lobby of the hotel. High atop these vaulted ceilings, their memories remain.
The Russian walnut that's in the lobby, to take the incredible ceiling and have artisans touch up every piece of plaster.
Crews have spent countless hours and millions of dollars to bring this history alive while learning more about the guests who have graced these halls.
We've had former presidents that have stayed in the hotel. There was actually a duel in the lobby.
A duel Weeds says involved then President Jefferson Davis.
And literally guns were drawn in the lobby, and it's been documented. And you know, when I read the first account of it, I was like, okay, but then there's been about 15 accounts of that day, and literally a duel occurred in the lobby.
But that's not the only strange occurrence that happened inside these walls.
Talks of murder and ghosts. Even a famous mobster stayed in the Reed House.
There is no denying its mystery and elegance.
And as I mentioned earlier, you know, the hotel kind of lost its way over the years, and our goal is to bring it back.
Uncovering the past to preserve for the future with modern conveniences and technology.
This updated hotel will soon be ready for future generations to treasure.
Tomorrow night, we take you inside room 311.
For all the spooky and mysterious things that have happened in and around the room during the construction.